I do feel a lot more free now that I've kind of overcome that part of my life. I definitely had lots of bumps in the road. Do I have a reason to kind of keep going and like keep trying? Hi, my name is Karolina and I'm a 16-year-old girl from Louisiana. This is pretty much my story. When I was born, my left leg was shorter than my right leg, and it always grew slower than the rest of my body did. In order to compensate for the difference in length, I had to wear a shoe with a lift on my left foot until my first lengthening surgery when I was 7 years old. My parents had the option to either amputate my leg or to lengthen it.
We find out that we're expecting a baby. It will be baby number 3.
It was very exciting. I mean, we were very excited to get pregnant, and we were trying to do that, and it was a great start. It was a good time.
Previous pregnancies were normal. This one seemed to be that way also, until I went for my first ultrasound. It was immediately detected that there was a discrepancy with the baby's left leg. And then we were offered the option of terminating the pregnancy if we thought that it was something that we didn't want to continue with. And that was offered to us several times, and we were very persistent with, that's not an option.
You know, you get excited to have a child, and then to find out there may be something wrong. It gets you worried. One of my aunts mentioned that she saw something on television about a procedure that was done at a Shriners Hospital. Then there was an outreach clinic near our area in a neighboring town. So when those few little things started to, get pieced together, we went to that outreach clinic and we said, okay, we're going to try to look at this and see if this is something for us.
So that initial appointment was made, and that's when Karolina was 5 years old. And that appointment was missed because a week before the appointment is when Hurricane Katrina hit New Orleans and hit our home.
And it's not the fact that the house was gone. I mean, that's immaterial, but the scope of the damage was really unbelievable. And I tell you, when we drove to this property, there was a few minutes where I wasn't even sure we were on the right street.
We finally came to a point where we had that appointment rescheduled, and we were able to get to Shreveport.
We chose Shriners because we wanted Karolina to have the best care, the best experience, and the best support staff, because we fully understood that it was going to be a several-year commitment to get this done for her.
If you look at our general practice here, we're probably putting on maybe 40 to 50 external fixator systems in the course of a year. And that's quite extensive. If I look through the medical record, I can see where Karolina was the ideal candidate to undergo these procedures. She had only about a 15 centimeter projected leg length discrepancy. She had a stable foot. Her foot was relatively normal, and the family was very enthusiastic. Her external fixators were what we call Lizaroff fixators. They're ring fixators. They allow lengthening. They also allow angular corrections. And they're very good.
We understood what was going to be on her leg when she got out of surgery. But when you see your child come out of surgery with that device affixed to her leg, and the pain that she was in, it's a difficult thing. And you want to be strong for her.
Karolina's always been so pleasant, a wonderful family. She's always been strong. Physical therapy is not always easy, but she would go through it anyway. She's so tough.
Everything was new. And so she's walking in with this brace, and I remember thinking, we have this girl who has this condition that she has that she's trying to now battle and also make a mark on this school and want people to know like who she is aside from this condition.
It took a long time, about half my life, but as a result my leg was lengthened 7 inches. Although it was really painful and there were lots of things I couldn't do, I'm so glad I did it. And Shriners Hospitals for Children really contributed to the success. My experience would have been completely different had I not done them there. I'm kind of interested in a wide variety of things, and I think that's because I spent so much time in a hospital bed or in my own bed at my house. And so I would use that time to kind of experiment with things. And so I started getting into art and writing and music. But then after the surgeries, I think I kind of got tired of doing things that weren't active, and so I started horseback riding and surfing and all kinds of outdoor activities.
Dr. Gates was a big part of our lives for 10 years or more. I guess this is a testament to the experience that we've had over the years at Shriners. Is while each of those times she was wheeled into surgery is a stressful time, it became a little easier each time too, because you knew that she was in good hands. It was very nice being able to share an exciting change of his life and his retirement.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Karolina is, wow, she's 1 in a million. She's one of the most special people I know. She has amazing ability to focus, amazing persistence. She kept a smile on her face through all of this. So you've been doing all of your activities that they wanted to see, I guess.
Yeah, just this morning I went and rode horses.
When we go out to the arena, you're going to see a green step out there, and Karolina used to use that all the time. And now she just puts her foot in the stirrup and gets up.
The biggest thing to take into consideration with Karolina is her spirit. Her dad revealed today that she's now surfing. It's that sort of spirit that can't be stopped. That's what's going to lead her, I think, to an absolutely normal life.
So there's been so many people at Shriners Hospitals that have played a role in this whole experience. There's no way to really express how appreciative and thankful we are as parents to give the best care to our child and make us feel good about it, and to do it with such love.
While it may sound a little trivial, I guess, that your leg is longer, I think the things that it allows you to do, which inspires you to do more, I think is very meaningful. And I think that that shapes people into who they ultimately become. And the others that they inspire to do better for themselves.
I think that the people who have kind of accompanied me on my journey at Shriners Hospital, they have been there each step of the way, and every step they would remind me that what I'm going through has a purpose. They understood that it was painful now, but in the future it's going to be so rewarding. I'm really excited to meet you, and I can't wait to hear your story. Hopefully we can both inspire others in similar situations to overcome their challenges. Karolina.